BDS here from the official Beer Drink Shawty YouTube channel with some great news. I've recently been contacted by the powers that be up at CBS, and yes, I've been chosen, I've been selected, I've been casted as the very first. I'm busting right now. I am the number one, I am the first contestant of next season of Big Brother 15. As far as the type of game that I plan on, carrying out through my stay in the house, I'm not looking towards making alliances. Like, I'm not going to try and, I'm not gonna step my feet in concrete and early in the game say that I'm gonna be a part of this alliance or that alliance, because everyone knows ultimately it's a one-man game or one-woman game. And that's the thing that I've been seeing throughout the past seasons is like all these people, they commit too early in the game to these alliances, and then they have to backtrack, they have to go back on their word, and then it just causes pretty much the demise of their stay in the house. Me, I'm not looking at that. I'm going to play the social game, definitely, because if I didn't, that would be taken away from my stay at the house. I wouldn't be able to show who I am as far as in character. But I will play the social game, but as far as the whole alliance and, backdooring people, I'm going to play a really loyal game to myself, to the people in the house. I'm going to play an honest game. A lot of people are going to see this video and they are going to pretty much, fuck him, he's bullshitting. I'm not. Like I said, I got contacted by CBS and I've been chosen to be on season 15 of Big Brother. And like I said, for all you naysayers and everyone thinking that I'm bullshitting and this isn't real, understand that every season there's a new twist. After looking through the contract and after my manager looking through the contract, there was nothing stated in my contract to where I could not air it out. I could not tell people that already know of me, friends and family, that I will be on the next season. I'm looking at that as maybe even being a twist, But like I said, man, I'm busting. I first became a fan of Big Brother after or during the season with Evil Dick, his daughter. That was the first season that I even ever tried to watch. My girlfriend watched it. I watched one episode and I just dug, how Evil Dick acted, I just dug the realness of Evil Dick. I watched that whole season. Maybe the next season she watched a bit of it and I tried to watch it and I couldn't really stomach it. It wasn't entertaining for me, so I haven't watched it since his season. This past season I got really into for the simple fact that it was a couple characters, a couple individuals that were in the house this year that pretty much caught my eye, and it was funny because I was wanting to pull for them. It was one being Willie and the other being Frank. Frank, to me, Frank is my favorite Big Brother contestant of all time. Granted, I've only watched 2 seasons now, but Frank is definitely, in my opinion, the most entertaining Big Brother contestant in the history of the show. A lot of people, Mike Boogie, everyone wants these egos and everyone wants crazy, pretty much ignorance. Everyone wants somebody to go on just cocky as hell. Frank came in the house, I guess probably from being a more athletic dude. He had the target on him from day one. He couldn't trust anyone, though he did put trust in people, and you saw exactly what happened to him. But it took damn long for them to go ahead and stab him in the back because he had his own back. And in Frank's game, That's what kept me watching Big Brother season 14 was Frank and himself, for the fact that every week you had people bullshitting him. You had people pretty much trying to get him out of the house, but then telling him another thing. But he took it upon himself to make sure that he kept his stay in the house by winning vetoes, by winning, all the contests. And like I said, with me being in the house, I look at myself as being the same thing as a Frank, because I'm not going to play the whole... I'm going to go into the house playing the game for myself as it is. Like I said, socially, I'm going to have fun. But as far as making an alliance with a rat-looking motherfucker like Dan, I'm not doing that, because I'm not even going to give them the chance to. I'm just going to be cool with everyone and play an honest game. And I will have my hand raised at the end of Big Brother season 15. Another quarrel that I have with Big Brother is a lot of people look at it as to where you have to have an alliance. You don't have to have an alliance, because you have to understand, when you have these alliances and they break up and this and that, when you get down to the last 8, it's going to be a jury house. Depending on how many people that you pissed off, that you were on this side one second, against them another second, everything that you do early in the game pretty much is null and void. I would rather have good standing with everyone in the house the entire time and play the game by myself. Like a guy like Dan, he's claiming that, oh yeah, Dan is the most evil Big Brother player in the history. And I keep saying in the history like I've seen every episode, but I don't think I could watch an episode and fucking view a more evil, disgusting fucking traitor, just a horrible person than Dan. Dan, you're trash. And for what it is, like I said, I know there's twist on twist during this show. And like I said, I'm pretty sure that I could be a twist, because even when I contacted, I'm not going to say a name, but when I did contact one of the higher-ups from CBS that's producer of the show, he told me, oh no, go ahead, you can go ahead and air it out. If you have fans, or if you have a YouTube channel, go ahead and put it out there. Maybe that'll have people rooting for you, have more people rooting for you. I'm like, okay. But that's funny, because in the history of Big Brother, it's confidential up until the first show, and then they reveal all of the contestants. But like I said before, I just went ahead and made a video. I had to have it straightened out, and I had to have it in the back of my head that there's nothing to where I'm going to be, not eligible to compete in next season, Big Brother 15. Like I said, man, I'm coming for you motherfuckers, and for what it is, I'm proud. I know why CBS picked me. A combination of my YouTube videos, and they see how I'm all over the place, and for what it is, I don't know. Like I said, it's Big Brother. You know what I'm saying? I've always spoken out against evil. I'm not going to say the I word, but in conspiracy, I've always spoke out against that. But I'm thinking that it could be like, I'm the twist. I'm what's going to make season 15 the best, most notable, most memorable season of Big Brother in Big Brother history. And like I said, at the end, my hand will be raised. Shout out to Frank, Sid Vicious' son. You ruled the motherfucking world. BDS, Beer Drink Shouty. See me soon on CBS Big Brother season 15, motherfuckers.